Hello everybody, it's Kevin from Klotz Productions and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering gameplay video. Today I am playing what I'm calling Boros Triggers. This is just an aggressive deck that takes advantage of Delney and lots of triggers. Only have 2 Delneys in here right now. Possibly I should be running more. I don't know if the numbers are right, but this is what I was running at the moment. So what Delney does is creatures that you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked with creatures 3 or greater. And the main ability is if an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. So it's all creatures with triggers, well, for the most part. We have Burnout in here, 2 of the Burnout Bashtronaut, just because he's so good with his menace and his ability to get through an attack. Burst Lightning for a little bit of control removal. And then we get into our triggered creatures. We got Hired Claws, so every time he attacks, you get a counter. With the Delney, you can get 2 counters. And then we have a ton of 2-drops. Maybe this is wrong, again, having so many 2-drops, but we have Sheltered Ghosts, which is not a trigger thing, but it's a support card. We have Scoundrel, which has triggers. We can either make a treasure, discard and draw a card, or create a Wicked Row token. I've noticed with the Row tokens with Delney, that's nice because you can make 2 Row tokens, one on Delney and one on him, or you could just make double treasures. With Challenger, it makes the Prowess trigger twice, and then we have the lands. Well, Sheltered Ghost can trigger the Valiant, but as well as the Rockface Village also trigger Valiant, which maybe I should have more of those in there as well. We have Generous Plunderer, which has Menace. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can create a treasure. If you do, your opponent gets a tap treasure, and then when he attacks, it is damage to the defending player equal number of artifacts they control. So the Delney, that lets you make 2 artifacts, and then get double trigger for damage. So if they get 2 artifacts, then it's 4 damage. Magda, kind of the same thing. When you commit a crime, you get a tap treasure, and then you can sacrifice 3 to get a 4/4. I don't know. No, that's an activated ability for the dragon, so you can't get 2 dragons, but you can get double triggers on the treasures. So if you notice, there's a lot of treasures going on in this deck. Then we have Razorkin Needlehead. Also does damage when they draw a card, so obviously for Delney that's 2 damage on the triggers, and then just more support cards with like Lightning Strike and Sheltered by Ghosts, and then of course the Burst Lightnings. That's basically the deck. Then we just have our basic untapped lands. There's a sideboard, but this is best of 1, so I just kind of threw stuff in here that I thought I might need. We got Get Lost, Rest in Peace, Abrade, Chandra, Obliterating Bolts, Ojer. I used to have one of these in the main deck, but I took him out. But he's good with the Hired Claws and the Generous Plunderer, as well as the Needlehead. So it's possible that I should be running more Ojers. So maybe this should be more of a like 4 Delney, couple Ojers, take out the Bastronauts maybe, and take out like Challenger or something. And go more for that, make it more of an Ojer deck, and then just Hellkite. But this is what I ran. Take a look at the games, and I hope you enjoy them, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, I didn't have any of my removal. So it's going to be Needlehead and the Delney, because this can trigger off the back of Needlehead. Or off the back of Delney to pump them both. I'll probably discard and draw here. Maybe I create a treasure token? I'm not really sure. If I make a treasure token, it lets me do more stuff, but he probably just has Day of Judgment, right? So I'll probably just put a Wicked Row on both my creatures. Because if he dies, he takes damage. Yeah. Maybe I'll find a land. I don't need a third one of those. Okay. Not a land, so let's do this. I can make a treasure with this. Still triggers. Oh, he could make a 2/3 flyer. I didn't even see that, but whatever. I still get the triggers, even though I don't get the damage. Okay. See, ever more removal. More counterspell. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, let's see what he's got. Yeah. I think that's it, right? Yeah, he's just dead. This seems fine. This into him with the trigger. And I've got... my lands are good, so... And my opponent is mulligan into oblivion. Don't have a 1-drop, but yeah. Play Magda. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just play Challenger first, and then I'll follow it up with Magda into the Lightning Burst. Or it's possible I just dump both these on the board next turn. What's he playing? Black, red? Yeah, I'm just dumping both those on the board. I'll save Magda for the next turn. Because I can get... well, I can't get 3 triggers, but... I put a Wicked Roll on him. I'm not sure. I'll just try this. Because I was thinking I could put the Wicked Roll on him and it would get the trigger and I could look for land, but I'm just going to do this. He has no blockers. That can only trigger once a turn, but... Now I think I put the Wicked Roll on him. One, two. Got it. Sure. Two Plunderers. That'll kill you fast. I mean, it's probably dead, but... Yep. What's this targeting him? Okay. Kind of out of gas here, but at least I have Plunderer. I got removal, and they have menace, so yep. My opponent didn't want to take 1,000,000 damage every turn, I guess. This is fine. I don't have white, but have this into Plunderer. Plunderer will give me white into another Plunderer. I probably want to play Menace. Badger deck. I need to draw white. I'm attacking because if you... Yeah, I guess a double lock. If I get rid of Badger, my opponent has like 3 mana. Well, this gives him mana. So, and that's gonna pump everything up. I guess Shelter needs to go on the Plunderer. Well, he's not gonna have removal. Burnout can get first strike later. 4 mana, Sheltered. Obviously he's gonna make a bunch of stuff. If I get rid of Badger, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, but he has to tap his things. He's probably gonna do that. Turn if I can get rid of Drunith. If I get rid of Drunith, and he still has a ton of mana, probably better off getting rid of Badger. I'm not going to be able to attack, but I can try to slow him down a little bit. He has 4 of these guys. That sucks. Yeah, not having any removal early is bad here. Although, now that he has this, he just goes Boroid into double Boroid and the pump, and like, I'll probably lose. Yeah, I don't win this game. This is fine. His hand does the things. Guess we're gonna play Needle because he's not a control deck. He just wants to ramp into Oblivion. I mean, if I draw a Burst Lightning, that would be the best draw this turn because I could kill his Cub. But yes, I'll block that. Alright, you got 3 mana, Mr. Cub. Four mana. Cub and a Cub. In the Boroid. Alright, well. I mean, if you got it, you got it. This game's over. I can't win. Literally can't win. There's like no possible way. When you draw a double Cub in the Boroid. And I have no removal. I'll let him finish it out, but yeah, this game's over. Okay. Just attack. Dude, just attack. And kill Cub. I can't even kill that, so... 5, 10, 14, 18. Forced to block another one. Whatever. I feel like Earthbend's an unfair mechanic because the land just goes back into play, to be honest. I mean, there's nothing I can do even if I play 2 blockers, so... Okay. And overwhelm them, but... hand like that, not gonna happen. I could have left that open for Burst Lightning, but yeah, see, he's not doing anything. I guess he'll want to play removal. I have this for Challenger, so... oh, okay. My opponent concedes. Alright. Yeah. Do I start pinging them? I mean, this stops a block. Do I just want to ping them, or do I want to get Plunderer going? I don't really know. We'll just try Plunderer. That lets me play 2 next turn. Yeah, Plunder is the right thing because it lets me play 2 spells turn after. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I've got more. It does give me the mana before it gives him the mana. I mean, I have to do it. If he kills it, whatever. Alright, put a Wicked Row token on him. This seems correct. Maybe you commit a crime. Actually, I should just play Razorkin here, right? Because then I get another treasure token. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's not a crime. Well, that sucks. Kind of want my treasures, so we'll just do this. Yeah. Do I want to put it on Razorkin? It'd be a 3/3 first strike. I feel like that's good, right? He just shot himself twice. That doesn't seem right. I think he's more important there. I mean, what if he kills this? Then what? Can he kill me? 3, 4, 5 damage. He's not killing me here, right? I'll just eat that. He has menace, he has first strike. If I make the dragon, he has to block the dragon. He'll take 1. He has to block 2 for this, things for that. I think he's just dead. I don't know the math, but I think he's dead. Because he has menace. Plus he takes another damage on his turn there. Yep. Yep. This is fun. Probably shock myself on turn 1, but we'll see what he has. Into Plunderer. Into double Razorkin. Oh, guess I'm not shocking myself on turn 1 then. Alright. I mean, he counters this, but... No, he doesn't. Alright. I'll do this just because I can keep Razorkin up and I can also pump him. So. Let's just see if he kills my guy or not. Well, that triggers, so I guess he doesn't. Do I just kill this? Yeah, he doesn't even draw a card. I mean, he wouldn't draw it anyway. It's a 1/1, but... Right? They draw one card. So... That stops the card draw. Alright, you got a 4/4. I have a menace guy. You got board wipes? Probably got board wipes, right? Sure. Two more damage. Six mana this turn. First strike. Don't know that I really need to trigger him. Let's let's just see what happens here. He might block the claw. No, okay. I probably won't even play Emberheart here. I'll probably just play the Razorkin. He's close to dead. I think he is dead. Yeah, he is just dead. Hand's fine. Him and the Magda and something. Like Scoundrel Burst Lightning. Or Challenger Burst Lightning. Excuse me. Turtles are cool. That's the guy's name. I agree. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles are cool. Is my opponent here? Well, I mean, I guess I should have saved it for the mole. I did that wrong. But he can't play the mole. At least that. I probably want to do the crime thing to get treasures. Alternatively, I could just attack with a haste guy. I'll just get in there with it. There's the mole. These are just going to town because, I mean, even if he blocks, what do I care, right? Because if I get rid of 2 moles, he's just got 2 1/1s. Yeah, so he's not blocking that. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're just swinging out. I can kill a mole. I can actually kill them both, right? But I'll lose Emberheart Challenger if I kill them both. I probably should kill them both, though. But yeah, I should have saved that for the mole. That was a mistake on turn 1. Of course, he has triple mole or a boroid. I don't think I'm going to do much here. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's really not anything I can do here, so... Already played my land this turn, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't win. I should have saved the lightning for the mole. That was a mistake. I had more moles, but because he had so many of them. But now we're playing the Plunderer. He could just Day of Judgment me, but I guess if that happens, it happens. Because I still have Emberheart with Rockface. Oh, doesn't have it. Okay. Got 6 mana, dude. So surely you can do something good. I'm just gonna kill him here. So that he doesn't get the life. Alright. Look at this sweet interaction. Double trigger. Not that I can play him. Kinda sucks. Alright, well, he doesn't have a lot of mana. He needs to kill Challenger. I'll put a Wicked Roll on both my creatures. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll pay for it. Did it. Seven and 3. Not terrible. Not terrible.